Hi, I'm Peggy Oliveira, author of Deeply Rooted, a guided journal, mindful practices for cultivating self-compassion, self-acceptance, and healing. I'm in my home office in Arizona, and today I'm going to read for you a little bit of the introduction and a couple of journal prompts. Why is self-compassion important? Self-compassion is the antidote to any judgment, doubt, or criticism you've been holding on to about yourself. It's not possible to hold judgment while you mindfully experience self-compassion. As you build your capacity for self-compassion, you naturally shift how you experience moments of self-doubt and mistakes. Instead of going to the depths of all the negative things you believe about yourself or feel the pain of shame, your more natural response becomes one of compassion, kindness, and acceptance. A lack of self-compassion is at the core of our personal struggle with being able to feel happy, whole, and free within ourselves, our relationships, and with the world around us. If we're not mindful about practicing self-compassion, we naturally practice self-judgment, guilt, or shame. So, why does self-compassion matter? So we may live our lives deeply rooted in self-acceptance. When we are able to wholly accept ourselves as we are, there is a grounded knowing in this simple truth. We are always, in all ways, enough. Only when we experience self-compassion can we be deeply connected within. Only when we are deeply connected within can we be deeply connected to others. Courage is feeling the full range of all my emotions. Feelings are not inherently good or bad. Whether they feel positive or negative in a particular moment, they are a lens to help us connect within and recognize if there is something we may need to tend to. Expressing positive feelings often feels quite natural. We generally don't feel the need or desire to deny or minimize feeling happy, excited, content, or peaceful. We don't typically worry about what someone will think if we're feeling or expressing any of these types of feelings. Expressing anger, disappointment, sadness, loneliness, hurt, or fear can feel much more challenging for a variety of reasons. Take a moment to reflect on the last time you felt sad, disappointed, hurt, angry, or any other perceived bad feeling. Did you criticize, judge, or berate yourself? Tell yourself you shouldn't feel what you were feeling. Did you tell yourself you were being weak? Maybe that you needed to toughen up or pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Did you remind yourself that there's so much to be grateful for, so you shouldn't feel whatever it is you're feeling? All of these statements reinforce long-held false beliefs about not being worthy exactly as you are, fully human, with a range of emotions and experiences. Allowing ourselves to feel the full range of human emotion takes courage. If we deny the bad feelings, we also diminish our capacity to fully feel the good feelings. Consider the situation you identified a moment ago and write a note to her or him from a loving, accepting, and supportive place. If this feels challenging, consider what you would say to someone you care about who is criticizing themselves for feeling similarly. When complete, inhale courage and exhale shame. And I said to my body softly, I want to be your friend. It took a long breath and replied, I have been waiting my whole life for this. A quote by Nayyirah Waheed. Take a moment to listen to that again. And I said to my body softly, I want to be your friend. It took a long breath and replied, I have been waiting my whole life for this. Close your eyes and notice what is present in your thoughts or in your body. So much of our self-criticism comes from ideas we hold about our bodies. Generally, ideas created by unrealistic standards or comparisons. We judge, we neglect, we abuse the incredible vessel which nourishes our heart, stores our memories, and fuels action on behalf of our desires. We focus on the attribute that doesn't meet some arbitrary standard, a part that doesn't work in the way someone else's might, the muscles, organs, or limbs that have somehow let us down. Perceived flaws of our skin, the color, freckles, moles, blemishes, sagging or aging, the size, too big, too small, too tall, too short, too much of this, or too little of that. I imagine you would never express or even think these judgments about someone you care about. You wouldn't because you know these things do not define who they are, and you have no expectation their body should or needs to be a particular way for you to value them. Our bodies, even when they don't work or function optimally, are quite miraculous. Your body knows when it needs to be refueled and sends you signals. It creates pain to let you know to back off the stress you're putting on it. It whispers, or if needed, yells when you're not following its intuitive knowing. If you're able-bodied, it automatically knows how to get you from point A to point B, generally with beautiful fluidity. It knows how to heal injuries and illnesses. It feels love, joy, sadness, and grief, connection, compassion, and acceptance. Take a moment to notice what is present for you. Are you connected to your body? Has your mind wandered somewhere else? If so, it's okay. Just come back and reconnect. How do you criticize or judge your body? Take a few moments to connect with a sense of appreciation for all your body does, all the strength it possesses, all the illnesses it's fought, all the ways it allows you to move through your days and your life. The way your heart knows how to beat, your lungs know how to breathe, your eyes know how to blink, and your muscles know when you need a good tip-to-toe stretch. Make a list of some of the things you appreciate about your body. Write an apology to a part of your body you've mistreated in thoughts or actions. Become friends with your body. It has waited your whole life. When complete, inhale gratitude. Exhale expectation. Remember, we are all perfectly imperfect and still worthy of our dreams, desires, and connection.